How's it going, by and welcome back to Dead State with me, Noble. And just finish the day up. Cover what happened in between the end of the last episode and this one. I walked back, grabbed a couple food items from the wild spices and the wild orange grove. So we got a little bit extra food, which we dropped in here today. We got, it says fresh food remaining 0 because they ended up eating it all. So that helped save some of our preserved food. But anyway, managed to also get in a fight on the way back, and we got actually a bit of armor out of that, so that wasn't too bad. It's been real exciting going outside of school and seeing places. I mean, I feel sorry for them dead people. I sure am excuse me, and I sure as heck don't. I got so tongue tied on that. I'm sorry about that. Like dealing with them, but I'm never gonna get out much, you know. It's a shame that I had to happen now. Some people tell me that they feel sorry for me. But I don't mind. I just feel like I owe all these people something for helping me to see the world, even if it is in the end. Ooh, we could always use more food, or we can time to learn more. She's our gardener. She is our gardener, so we need the food. Oh yeah, I don't mind spreading an hour or two a day tending the garden. Heck, it's kind of relaxing. I'm pretty sure it's not a person here who knows more about gardening and plants than me. I appreciate the effort, Priscilla. I really do. Fresh food is really good. Appreciate the effort. Okay. If I can ask for a personal favor, Noel, I've been listening to the radio every day, and I can hear the DJ getting more and more exhausted. I think he's running out of supplies. Ooh. Okay. I did also listen to the radio, which I don't really remember what it said, after the episode, and I was like, oh, I forgot to hit the radio again. It wasn't really anything in particular. I've been reading some technical manuals that I found at the school's radio, and I think I can actually find a way to boost our signal enough to reach the DJ. If we can contact him, we can find out where he is. Maybe help him before things get too late. Yeah, we need to get that guy over here. This just in! Rescue has arrived! And it's a guy named Noble. Weird. That's really considerate of you. Sure, let's, I'll get you the parts. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Great, I appreciate it. I don't need much, just about 5 or so parts should do it. Okay, here you go. Excellent. The manual I'm working from is kind of old and vague, but I think I got these out of the things that I'm running up in about 3 days. I'll let you know what I got working. Oh, darn. I was hoping we can have the radio disc jockey here. I wonder what his skills are. Probably not much. Probably good social skills. I was doing the rounds this morning, and I noticed the refrigerator doesn't seem to be working. All the other powered things seem to be fine, but the fridge is no hum, no cooling, nothing. It's not life-threatening, or life and death or anything, but in the fridge helps keep our non-preserved fresh food, so it's kind of important. At any rate, I'll put a note on put a note on it up on the job board, and I wanted to let you know right away. I appreciate it. We'll get it as soon as possible. Oh, not another one. Hey, Noble, I don't mean to bother you, but because it might be nothing, but I think Amelia's been acting kind of odd lately. Odd? Like how? Like she scratches or searches for words a second and then sighs. Look, when I was a teenager, I got into some pretty heavy drugs for a couple of years. I kicked the habit, but that's some kind of tension and paranoia I felt back then. Seems like Mia's kind of like that now. Which one's Mia? That was something else I did in between episodes. Was I handed out a few items, including some medical marijuana. Medical marijuana. I mix those words up again. I'm mixing so many words up today. And I think I might be at fault for her using this. I gotta figure out which one Mia is. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Thanks for your heads up. Yeah, okay, Mia and Sarah. I think Mia is the angry sister and Sarah is the really good one. And I did give both of them medical marijuana yesterday, so yes, I do think you're right. Let's not jump to conclusions, even though I'm the dealer who gave it to them. Well, okay, if you say so. I just want to let you know. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, I totally gave her some. That's probably because I did. I thought of something that might be helpful. I used to go to the summer camp over at Lake Travis when I was a kid. That huge pantry at the nurse's station. Also the archery range. Oh, we've already been there. There's probably bedding and other supplies, too. A lot of people would think to look there. I think there's there for forever, so it's probably still there. It's probably stocked with summer already, so this when all this started. I'm pretty sure it's probably looted already. Yeah, I probably looted it. Well, I think that's where we got Mia and her sister. But if it's not, it should be on the map, and I will be able to find it. Happy to help. I can't really go with you, but I'll mark it on your map, so I hope you find something that makes it worth the trip. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Can we open the map? No, okay. I was hoping I could open the map and see. But yeah, I spent the time getting... Wait. I spent the time trying to get as many people up. So we got a few happy people. So that's not too bad. I was hoping to get people like Gats happier and hoping that he'll eventually loosen up and talk to us. I ain't sure where we're heading today, but we're back to normal gear. I put most of the other stuff up. Okay, we got 2 people on that. We'll fuel up the truck and then we'll head on out of here. So, did that summer camp show up or not? Serpent Street, Old Army Base, Winter's Emergency Shelter, Mausoleum, Emergency Shelter, Alston Outskirts. Did we find that last time? I don't know. Small clinic. So, no, I think it was this place that she was talking about. Because it'd be showing up on the screen otherwise. Really should go to the noisy mausoleum sometime soon. It's not that far either. Should we take the horse? Let's hit it. Let's do the noisy mausoleum. Corn stalks right there and splendid. Alright. Well, it's taking a minute to load, which is kind of disconcerting because normally it goes like that when it turns onto the level. So, how many zombies are we dealing with in this noisy mausoleum? So, I'm kind of concerned. Last time we had a load like that, it was at the shelter. So oh wow. Once again, good storytelling with everything. Looks like the driver didn't make it very far after all. Decided to rampage through the front entrance. It's like another car crashed here. I wonder if it was the one that left these tire tracks. Alright. We got at least 2 zombies right now. Mr. Max, would you do us the honor of taking this thing out? Oh, also, one of the things I picked up was this little axe. The reason I took it is because, it's got piercing damage. It's a one-handed axe. So, if I have an enemy that I can't get through their armor, because I have found out there's a few enemies that I've fought in the past, you know, whether it be bandits or coyotes or military, they have body armor and the axe does significantly less damage to the enemy. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're going to need to grab something that can actually get through that armor. So I put that little axe on him because it has piercing damage. Which his current axe I don't think has. This has got like bludgeon and bladed. Let's see. Yeah, this weapon is slash damage, where this one is piercing damage. So 20 to 30 versus 35 to 50. It does more damage, but this one has piercing, and that's the important part. Because I'm not going to be able to take down soldiers with just, slashing damage. Man, these guys had it all figured out over here. Look at that. Probably the fuel tank they use to keep everything running. All the grills. Generators everywhere. Now, mind you, these generators are not going to be producing enough electricity for the whole building. That's like individual house generators. Yeah, good, I can't hit you. Figure I'd set it up a little bit. Yeah, put you right here. And our great destroyer here. Gats, the destroyer of evil. Max Gats in the new what's it called? Oh, you're not talking about the movie with the Necronomicon and all that. Oh, the name is skipping my head. I love that movie too. Well, most of them. I didn't really see the remake they did, but Evil Dead. That's it. Okay, it took me a second there. The Evil Dead franchise. The classics are where it's at. As much comedy as it is action. Bonk. Oh, wow, good hit. All right. We're men, manly men in leather armor. We come around bringing melee weapons. That didn't really rhyme. Oh well. Men in Tights song was far more entertaining. I love how you can also see all the trees they cut down for firewood. They didn't cut these little guys down, but they left these up too, but they got the ones out front already. Certainly siphoned all the gas. Shoot her! Shoot her! Or him, or whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, but I've been meaning to get a weapon to Gats. That melee weapon that could do something different than the axe. And I found that the piercing damage of that is probably perfect for what he can do. And it fits his aesthetic. He's an axe-wielding psychopath, basically. So, giving him a tiny axe that has piercing damage is perfect. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Bonk! I did it! Yay! You guys like loser. But Paul's really cool, so. Definitely one of my favorite characters in this. Paul, pretty much everybody in my team is my favorite characters. I mean, I wouldn't be rolling without them, right? Vic, Paul, Gats. My character, of course, but that's a personal preference more than a skill preference. Bud's probably, if I had to choose 4, Bud would definitely be the last one in that group. Yeah, good old Bud. I have him as a gardener, but he's definitely my backup soldier if anybody has to call out. We'll clean up the outskirts first, because we end up having to use a firearm. Last thing I want is 20 zombies walking through this gate and surrounding us, you know? Come on. Do the locomotion with me. Hey, you still get your hit in. Good job. So one thing that really does anger me about this game is, you know, how often these guys will be so spread out. I mean, you're sitting there like, okay, guys, keep together real close. And they got like 2 or 3 squares between each one of them. And the last guy's like 8 spaces back, and he takes one whole entire turn just to get close. Probably my only complaint. I mean, look how far they're spread out. It's like if I hit somebody now, this guy takes an entire turn just to move to that position. That's why we lead with our best foot forward. Gats, the destroyer of zombies. Could you die now, please? Thank you. Aww. That's the suck. Well, this is going to get awkward. Yep, no one got close enough to swing on her except for Max, who was in the front. Oh, looks like someone shot out a window over here. You can tell this place got overrun. Looks like they had a barricade here, but either somebody pushed it out or something pushed in. We'll scoot over here real quick. It looks like maybe someone jumped through the window and then, you know, busted through there getting out of here. I don't know. Clearly, they don't leave that back open for zombies to get in, so... The way it's pushed, I would say somebody was exiting. That was the one weird thing about that fight that you didn't see. It was under a bridge from the attackers. Which, speaking of which, I managed to get an extra tactical arm guard. The axe that I just showed you that Gats has. We got another bow and arrow. It was something else. We're not carrying it, I guess. Oh, I just realized I did have the weapon and ammo on him. Darn it! I thought I put that up. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, there was some other lightweight gear. I think it was like a shield and some bolos or something like that. Nothing super awesome, but still. Thank you. No more misses. Yeah, no gas. I kind of figured there wouldn't be any back here. If there's gas in here, that probably means the vehicle crashed afterwards. Yeah. Probably crashed after the zombies took over this area. Because they would have drained the gas out for themselves already. I don't know, maybe not. Here I am making proclamations, and it looks like I was wrong. Okay, seriously, if these people were surviving with those generators running that thing, this was all free gas they could have used. That's one thing I always find funny is all the cars are basically on empty. It's like, man, I guess the people around Texas must be procrastinating if, all their vehicles are on empty right now. Alright, Mr. Gats. Would you kindly take down the zombie? Come on. That was a lot of zombie turns. Stay there. Come over here. Prep just in case. Well, that's not good. Don't worry, it's just Gats, and he has the heaviest zombie-proof armor, and he's got tactical arm and leg gear, so he's in pretty good shape when it comes to his defense capabilities. Yeah, go and put it down. Legolas! The leggy lass got the kill. Militia. Now I wonder, did that arrow come from him, or was that actually just an arrow left over that the zombie had on him? Curious, curious. And we did the same thing when we attacked the shelter, was going around the outside to clear up the zombies first so we don't have a problem with that. The animation for all that fluid movement is pretty good for the archery, because, you know, most games would just sit there and go donk, donk, you know, and just, you know, cut the full range of motion out. The fact that he actually draws the arrow is pretty nice. This is what I'm getting at, really. I'm about to say, don't you miss again. You had a single bullet. Congratulations. Run with our most important character first. And to think, in the very beginning, I was worried he was going to be a psychopath. And then I met George. Or was it George? You know what I'm talking about. The one that I said about 3 episodes ago. Oh, is this his house? Paul? No. You know what I'm talking about. The weird guy. The one that makes me go, ugh. He gives me the heebie-jeebies, where Gats just makes me feel like he's a guy who's on the edge. But not evil edge, just, you know, worn out. I think he's either a school teacher or a father who had to, you know, put his child down or students down, or maybe, I don't know. Somebody that works with a lot of people and had to do a lot of bad to try and save who he could. And it affected him. That's what I think Gats is. A survivor. We made it all the way around. Nice. A lot more than I thought. And there's a firefighter zombie. Oh, wow, it's a 2-story place. I mean, I was thinking it was 2 stories when I saw it, but I thought, oh, the upstairs is locked off, you know. You can still get a shot, right? Yeah. Is that an army zombie? Looks like it. Rotting soldier. So that might have some ammo on it. That'd be nice. Hey, I'm not going any further than that. You wait right there and let them come to you. Her? That tire armor's coming in handy against the zombies. Like 35% chance, so... I wish I could give up my turn to somebody else and have him go like 2nd or 3rd, but... Let's have him, I guess, hold here. He can't step back. Alright, Mr. Gats, could you please enter the front? We'll take it nice and slow. Dead looter. Get the guys nice and close. Nope, the zombie moved first, dang it. I still understand why the zombies are wearing police concealed vests instead of actual military plate carriers, but eh. I guess they did what they could. Maybe an MP might wear one. Oh, I just can't wait to get past these zombies. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. The zombies are standing in my crosshair sight. Kind of surprised there's no loot inside that truck. I thought for certain there'd be something in here. Mr. Gatz, lead the way. Because I saw this barricade here, and I thought they were all like that. Looks like that one's like it too, but this one's not. And there's definitely zombies upstairs. Matter of fact, that one's wearing a vest. Is that a SWAT zombie? Yep, SWAT. Alright. 60%. $85. Try that one. Whiz! Right over his head. Well, at least you're out of the way now. No, 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 no. Oh, stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, you did it anyway. Mr. Gatz, would you please clear the distance here? We're going to have ourselves a lot of zombies to deal with. Gatz is going to have to deal with the heavy armored one, because I'm betting his fire gear is probably going to make it a little tougher for him to drop. Probably take 2 hits with the axe, but maybe 3. We'll see. Like this guy with the helmet will have a slightly better chance against ballistic or bludgeon. I mean. Aww. Oh well. Would you kindly put this zombie down? See. Almost dead. Took 2 hits with a bludgeon. So yeah, like I said, he's gonna exist a little longer from that. Let's see. He's undamaged. What's his status? Almost dead. So yeah, he survived. No! You bit my paw. How dare you. Hurrah! It's not often I see the the close range weapon knock him down in a single hit like that. That's retaliation, let alone. Bonk. All right. Any rooms down here we can get to? Wow. Oh my. I did not realize there's this much going on down here. Oh, well, there's a zombie in here. Wow, this place had a lot more going on it than I thought. I thought it was going to be like 2 or 3 big house rooms. You know, like I thought this was going to be like one section. This was going to be one section. Basically, I thought there'd be like 4 or 5 rooms on each floor. This is a lot more complicated, like a maze. Huh. Little single hit, that'll work. So it looks like there was looting attackers coming in, and they ended up failing to take down the survivors here. Like I said, there's an entire story. So he is a dead looter. She's a dead woman, so she was probably the resident. And they ended up gunning him down. This guy probably also one of the residents who had gotten killed and turned. Just a theory of mine. Come on. Ah, darn it. Well, go to that corner and try to protect Come on, kill it. There you go. How did you get in here? You silly zombie. It must have been in one of these other rooms. Because there's no way it came from outside past the Gats and Noble. One more strike. Or just miss, whatever. There we go. Finishing off. Raid the coffee machine. Good grief, I'm having trouble identifying what's in which room. Sorry, dead lady. You had shotgun shells on you. So maybe you had a shotgun and wounded him, but was fatally wounded as well? I don't know. Interesting story elements, though. Uh-oh. Better get Gats in here. Would you kindly? Thank you. We have some zombies gonna be coming here in a second. I heard somebody. It sounds like they're coming downstairs or something. Okay, I think this one's cleared out. One of them still walking around? No? I don't know then. Maybe it was this guy I heard walking. Another dead looter. Well, at least his Gat's in the front. He's got the heavy armor, the heavy gear, and the mega axe of cha-cha chopping. Oh, man. The episode is going a little long, so I think it's going to be a two-parter for sure. Fire everything! All these looters got single shotgun shells on them. That's probably part of their problem. We're prepared to defend the homestead. It's like, hey, I like your bow. It's really nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's a real nice bow. Wait a minute, you're a zombie. I don't like that too much. Bad zombie! You should have took those pills. I don't need that. Would you kindly, Mr. Gats, take care of this for me? A potato! In fact, take that too. Oh, we won. You guys suck. Haha, she went for us. Yet, I guess. It's got boobs. I guess it's a she. I don't know. Battle cry! That's not how you do it. Well, it worked at least. Well, Paul, you did get some extra arrows. Wait, that's crossbow arrows. Never mind. Well, drat. Loot what you can. Okay, I got that. Well, this corner of the building is clear on the bottom floor. So next episode, we're clearing the entire noisy mausoleum, because this is taking way too long. Yes, I realize I might be able to toss a noisemaker into the room somewhere and let the zombies kind of hoard in there. But then I don't get all the loot, or I have to face all of it at the same time. That could suck. So, thank you everybody for coming to join me. If you like, hit that like, subscribe for future content. And if you feel like it... Excuse me, I just had a hiccup there. I apologize. Leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. And also, if you feel like it, I recently learned that there was supposed to be some bell icon you can hit for notifications. You don't have to if you don't want to, but just an idea. Anyway, until next time, take care, everybody.